So that was Sword Jive by Mann. And please do open the video description below if you're interested in the tablature to which I will teach this song, and also some background information concerning the song and the recording and when it was made. I'm not going to talk to all that. So let's start, and we're in standard tuning. Here are my E's, and I'll play the first 4 bars slowly. So we're starting with a D7, open a 4th string, changing to another D7, freehanding, and then this is probably the most difficult chord of the song. You know, this D7, well, we played it in the first beat, but you have to add your 3rd finger to the 5th string 3rd fret. And the way I'm doing that is to place the 3rd finger first and then add the other fingers, which are more or less accustomed certainly to that D7 and the pinky on the 4th fret. So if I do it rather slowly, you see? And it's an arpeggio, temp, temp, index, middle, index, temp, temp. And then open 6th string and hammer on and slide in 1 beat. And you notice that I'm muting that. Those are all A chords. And then we go to an E7. That's bar 5. Tricky is the 3rd beat. Your partial E chord there. Index and middle, and then open strings, index and middle, and temp. And hammer on for E chords. And then again our signature lick. In the first 4 bars, and then let's say the 2nd verse starts, and you can you can choose here. Either mute it or let it ring. And then we're going to the 12th fret and the 10th fret, first and second string. And we alternate, I'm alternating between thumb and middle finger. And all the second strings are played with a thumb. Second string, 10th fret. And with a thumb. Sorry. The 11th bar, and that's typical Blind Lemon Jefferson. Again. And then a slight variation in bar 13. And bending the 8th fret for the D7 chord. Let it ring. And going to our D7 here on the 1st fret, 2nd, and the thumb wrap. And then another variation of the E7. The difficulty is, of course, to tie the single string runs with the, well, to keep it in beat, in rhythm. And then in bar 23, page 2, we're starting another verse. So let's play bar 22 again. Double bass. Very Reverend Gary Davies and Blind Lemon Jefferson. Slide. That's an indefinite slide. See, I'm going to the fret, but not really ending on the fret. Alright, let's play those 4 bars, 23 and so on, one more time. And again to that D7 and let it ring for a beat. So we had bar 27. Let it press one beat and then 1, 2, 3, 4. The long A, and then a lot of hammer-ons. And that A note on the 3rd string, I'm playing it with a 2nd finger. I don't know why, it came natural. Maybe because you're doing that hammer on with the 2nd finger, then it's easier to let it simply slide down a little bit, well, to fret the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. And then a very quick hammer on, hammer on. It might be difficult to do that within the 4 beats, that 30th measure. So don't worry about that. You can stretch it like this, for example. As long as, if you tap your foot, that you're on the beat in measure 31, where you go to the E7. And then, so far, it was in it had a swing feel. And now we're going to straight 8s in this little section. And then the swing feel resumes. So, what you have, that's an A chord and the pinky on the 8th fret and lots of double basses there. Lift the pinky so you get the straight A chord. And you see the thumb does most of the work. And then we have a pinch at the end of bar 38. Slide down. I didn't do that pull off. So, on the 3rd page, we have another E section, well, E bar in E7. You notice I'm muting with the temp. One more time. And at the end, after the D7 there, you had another lick there. We've seen that one before. Sorry. And I did a little rest. You can do that straight on and end, but I did a little rest there. Bending 12, 13, 16, 15, 17, 14. Alright, that was it for Soar Jive. Have fun with this little tune.